jingle bells or something. I feel like, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Shred Show. We're on day number 2 of our 25 days of Shred leading up to Christmas. I'm excited to be here. I apologize. We're doing it a little bit later in the day. Had to get a few things done this morning. We got them done, and I had technical difficulties with my soundboard this morning. We love the Rodecaster Pro. Rode has always done a fantastic job for us, but for some reason or another, I could not get my Rodecaster to connect. So we actually couldn't get audio. We couldn't get sound at all. We couldn't get the mics to work, but I think we're back. So I'm doing day number 2 of our 25 days of Shred. And again, I'm really excited. And today, what I want to talk about is something I've heard a lot about. I talked about it in the past and kind of, I didn't stop talking about it. I didn't think it was as prevalent, but the more I've done research, the more I've been looking into it, it absolutely is going to be such a big deal. We're having trouble streaming to LinkedIn. Awesome. So LinkedIn's broken too. That's good to know that we're not just broken here at Shred. Sometimes it happens everywhere, but hopefully they get things figured out over there at LinkedIn. If not, hey, all my friends at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch are watching, and here on IG. So here, I want to talk about this. 2022 is going to be the year of influencer marketing. If you don't know what influencer marketing is, I'm going to share a little bit with you. And whether you think you're an influencer, whether you don't, like, influencer marketing is such Shredfluencer. See, Brett Kuhn is on it. I used to talk about becoming a Shredfluencer, and I was really big on this for a long time. And then, like I said, I kind of backed off of it. A lot of people didn't like to think of themselves as an influencer. But at the end of the day, when you're an influencer, all that it means is that you have a lasting impact. You have an impact on the people around you. And when it comes to companies working with influencers or working with brands, we're going to see a huge uptick in this in 2022. We've had marketing teams from around mortgage, real estate, and even outside of those industries altogether, just asking about influencers. Hey, who do you recommend? Hey, who do you think would be good to leverage? Who can we pay to actually use their platform, to use their brand? This is going to be like I said, this is going to be something that's going to become bigger and bigger and bigger. So whether you think of yourself as an influencer or not, you need to start creating content in a way where people, and again, you may be only an influencer to your community, to your audience, to your friends, your family, whatever that may be. That's great. But as our industry, as all attention starts to shift to TikTok, which I'm going to be talking about, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, as all attention is already there. But we're seeing these influencers in particular, they're picking up a ton of momentum. They're literally just skyrocketing, and companies are paying very good money to associate themselves with influencers. And there's a lot of companies, Gary Vaynerchuk and VaynerMedia is a great example. They're talking a lot about influencers right now and how they're going to have, as a matter of fact, they pulled a bunch of their own companies, and I want to read it just to make sure I don't screw it up. But they actually found out that in 2021, people actually trusted influencers more than brands, which is crazy to me because I'm always talking about brand. Now, there's some correlation between your brand and your influence, or becoming an influencer or being an influencer, but we're going to see this trend continue to rise. We're going to continue to see it go up. So you need to start thinking of yourself in that way. And again, it's not arrogant. It's not cocky. It's not like, oh, I'm an influencer, look at me. It's, hey, I'm creating influence for my audience. What content am I creating that is creating impact or creating that influence for the audience? So start thinking of yourself in that way. And I guarantee as you continue to do that, not only will your audience start to recognize it, but this also creates opportunity for yourself, for your personal brand and your personal influence, whether you're going to be in your current job for the rest of your life, or if you're looking for opportunities to move on. We've even seen some of our good friends, as they've worked on creating their brand or growing their influence, we've actually seen that open up doors for them within other companies. So I'm just saying, it definitely pays dividends to start working on your influence, to start creating that content where you may even be recognized as an influencer. And don't think about it. Sometimes people think, well, to be an influencer, I need 100,000 followers. I need, 1 million followers. That is not the case. We're even seeing some of these, I won't mention the name, but we know there was a tactic with one of the big mortgage companies. They were actually working with mommy bloggers, or actually mommy Instagrammers, to actually, and maybe they only had a couple thousand followers, and they were actually paying them to mention their name. They were paying them to reference them during their mommy blogs. So that just shows that big companies especially are going to be putting more dollars into this. So you're going to want to keep an eye on it. You're going to want to start working with it. And if you have questions about being an influencer, let us know. It looks like got another message from LinkedIn. Sounds like LinkedIn may be down, ladies and gentlemen. So I apologize you didn't get this. We'll be sure to repost it on LinkedIn for all of you to check it out because this is day number 2 of the 25 days of shred. Guys, tomorrow we're going to be doing a giveaway. I told you we're going to be doing some fun giveaways and stuff. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. We're going to give away a hat for Christmas or for the leading up to the holiday season. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. You have to, there are a few things that you have to participate in. So if you want a chance to win a shred hat and some shred swag, make sure you tune in tomorrow for Fridays. We're going to be doing it every Friday and even a couple of days in between. So that's it. Day number 2 of 25 days of shred. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, start working on your influence, start working on becoming an influencer. And like I said, if you have more questions or if you need help with it, let us know. We're here for you and we want to help any way that we can. With that, guys, as always, I appreciate you. I love you. Now it's time for all of you guys to go shred the next 25 days leading up. Well, not 24 days leading up to Christmas. Guys, appreciate you. See ya.